Would you buy a phone that goes from a full color display into a black and white one with a simple switch of a button just like that? Now, obviously that's a real cool party gimmick, but in fact it's great if you happen to do reading on the go or just want to go ahead and give your eyes a little bit of a break. Now, the unique thing about this is the fact that you can simply switch it with a click of a button. And that here is the TCL NXTPAPER 70 Pro. Now, I recently saw TCL at Display Week not too long ago, and in fact, one of the coolest things that I saw over there was their phone displays. And ironically enough, they went ahead and sent us one to review. Unboxing it, quite simple, literally just the phone and the wire. Outside of that, that's all you really need to get started. Now, this phone, I have to say, is a more or less budget-sized price phone. In fact, it's a lot cheaper than, I would say, an Apple. Maybe not that Apple, but it does give you an idea of what it's priced at. Now, overall, it has a nice crisp quality display, and one thing that really does stand out to me, well, it's a matte finish. Now, traditionally speaking, most phones I've ever used or seen have a high gloss finish, which is not so great with glare, and having an opt for that is probably one of the difficult things to do. In fact, I usually use the anti-glare in my glasses for that. So having this extra luxury is a huge benefit. Maybe I'm getting old, or maybe I just prefer that, but it's definitely a huge improvement overall. Now, TCL says that it features one of the biggest screens, roughly around 6.9 inches, and it actually covers the full display from the top to the bottom. The high quality with a nice crisp, it features 120 Hertz. So onto my favorite feature of the phone is this little toggle here. Just simply slide it all the way up and it will convert it into a book reader. So everything's like black and white, and then like if you go ahead and open up a book here, this makes it so much more easier to read, and it literally looks like you're looking at paper, especially with the anti-glare. Hands down, that's probably one of my most favorite features of this phone. Now, that just doesn't only convert books, but you can see the whole entire phone changes dynamically. Now, obviously, you can switch back by simply toggling back, and everything is back into color. So really cool feature, especially if you love reading. Hands down, a really great concept, or if you want to just give your eyes a little bit of a rest. Talking about performance, well, this particular one is expandable. In other words, you do get a base storage, but you can expand it up to 2 terabytes. And again, entirely up to you, which for me personally speaking, I like having all my files locally. Most people like to have them in the cloud, but for privacy sake, it's nice to know that I can expand the hard drive and data on my phone so I can keep all my files in-house. Now, in terms of performance goes, well, it features an 8 GB RAM, expandable with 16 additional, giving you a full 24. So in other words, you can play games and use different features, and it'll always be nice and smooth. It also features something called Wi-Fi 6E, giving you faster and more stable connections, so less buffering, smoother streaming, and better gaming. Now, in terms of battery goes, well, they say that this particular device is designed for all-day use. In other words, you can charge it from 0 to 50% in under 38 minutes. Me personally, always on the go, having that nice luxury is a huge plus. Now, outside of that, it is also IP68 proof, so it is both dust proof and waterproof. For me particularly, I don't like using cases, so just keeping it in my pocket is great for dust collection. You don't have to worry about it getting inside the actual device itself, and it wouldn't harm it with getting any kind of splash of water on it as well. So overall, I think it's a really good device. Now, one thing to note is that the rear camera system features a 50 megapixel main camera along with an 8 megapixel ultra wide camera. So in terms of taking a picture goes, so let's take a quick picture of G1 right here. You can see the quality of that photo, and it is pretty crisp just kind of looking at it. I can actually zoom in on it. Again, really up to you in terms of what you're trying to do with that. In terms of selfie mode goes, this is kind of how it looks. There you go. And you have your portrait mode, you have more functions as well. So the phone also has a built-in photo editing features that make it easy to enhance your photos right on the device. And that kind of goes on to the next topic, which is the AI capability. So it can support AI Gemini as well as a few other ones too. And it works seamlessly with the phone, which is really a great plus. Now, being an Android device, you do have that full capability to download different apps. And in terms of video goes, which is probably one of the most important factors for me particularly because I like making content, well, here's the selfie mode. So now we're recording, kind of gives you an idea how that looks. And that is also how the audio sounds as well. Now if we go ahead and switch the camera here, and we'll record G1 here. So you can see that there, nice crisp quality, and it's got 1x and 2x zoom. And then you also have a 0.6 wide angle lens. So you can see it's somewhat distorted, but again, that's because of the wide angle, but very traditional. And you also have different features in terms of special effects goes. So you can do something like a sketch. That's kind of cool. A lot of different things that you could do to go ahead and customize it. Portrait mode as well, so this kind of blurs out the background a little bit. And same with the video mode as well too. You can also do it in 1x zoom, 2x zoom. And then before you start recording, you can also just start off in the wide angle lens. You can see the wide angle lens right over there. So if we turn off the lights, so now we're in a night mode. So there's a shutter and you can see the quality of that. So overall, pretty darn good. So yeah, that kind of it is in a nutshell. I have to say, hands down, really cool device. If you are in the market for a phone that is priced well and gives you all the bells and whistles, this is a nice budget-friendly phone to go with. And of course, it has that TCL brand, which is safe to say one of the best displays out there. And I strongly encourage you guys to check that out if you guys want to learn more about it. And if you're interested, be sure to check out the upcoming promotion running from June 23rd through June 26th for special pricing. If you did enjoy this video, let me know too. And if you had any questions about this specifically, let me know as well. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.